Swapping out this dented door should only take a couple of minutes really, but the breaker's yard has sent one that's been partially stripped, so I'm going to have to take this off, strip the good bits out of that one and switch it into the door. But hopefully it won't take too long. Same as on the rear door, just pull out that circlip and knock that downwards. Undo that torque screw, pull out these plugs, and same again, circlip out, pin upwards, and off comes the door. Now these actually unscrew, a bit tight but they don't, and then pull away using a trim tool. That's a Torx 30 screw there, doing the business. Those aren't already out because I needed them to shut the door. Just thought I'm going to take the wing mirror off in case this collapses on the ground and makes a mess. Oh, 3 screws. Idiot. Always read the manual. There we go. Easy peasy. That'll be on eBay soon. So this door needs lock wire, the handle switching over because that's a bit scabby and that's missing. This switching from the other door, which is a bit torn because I didn't think I'd need it again, but it turns out I do. And the wiring loom. Why would someone cut this? It's easier to unplug it than to cut it, honestly. Anyway, right, let's get this thing stripped down and work out what I'm going to need. On the plus side here, I'm going to have a whole bunch of stuff I can sell on eBay after I'm done here. Around this time, 2 things happened. First of all, the memory card ran out, and second of all, someone turned the microphone off. Don't know who, not blaming anyone, but there's no more audio after this point. But it got really interesting here. First of all, I had to strip out the lock mechanism and door handle from the good door and transfer that across to the new door. And this is surprisingly easy, just 3 bolts on the lock end, and take out the random bit of lock that someone had left in the old door that came from the breaker's yard, and put 3 bolts back in and then reconnect the door handle. That's my helper there. He's still being very helpful. Yeah, initially the door handle didn't want to click onto the outside. I didn't need to unscrew this at all. That was a waste of my time. This is the one surviving bracket because I seem to have 3 of them for some reason, and only one of them had the back end of it left on it. Now, this was the part I was absolutely dreading. I kept having to refer back to the video I'd already shot of the first door I stripped it out of, the donor door, because there are so many plugs. You think a door, how hard can a door be? It's just a bit of wire for maybe the speaker and the lock, but no, there's like 6 or 7 connectors on the end of that, and they've all got to be routed in exactly the right way. And I'm looking at this thinking, exactly that. My face says, oh, where the hell does this stuff go? I am back to the door handle again now, with it upright. That should just turn 2 turns and it should clip in, but that didn't want to play. But hey, without any video to show, it took me a while, but I got there in the end. That door is surprisingly heavy, but the trolley jack method makes it possible to do on your own. 2 people would have been so much easier, I can promise you that. Just line it up, slot it into the hinges, and I could not believe how easily those hinge pins went in. Like butter. It's almost amazing that door doesn't fall off, considering how simply those pins came in and out. Oh yeah, this was a great bit. I'm really sorry I didn't get to video this bit for you, because that stuff was disgusting. The tar that holds that foam on there is unbreakable. I spent about 20 minutes with a standing knife trying to cut that off the door, and actually those jeans were scrap anyway, but they were utterly ruined by the goo that came off that, and they went in the bin after this. Oh yeah, here I'm trying to tell you that that's a new Titanium X power fold mirror, because someone had changed it for a standard one at some point. One plug for the door windows, and that can clip on, and then it's just 6 screws around the edge, 2 in the middle, and then the door handle trim, just to make it look neat and tidy, and that final screw goes through the handle to hold it steady. Little bit of trim in there, and we are good to go for the last bit. Connect the mirror. Did you know on eBay those power fold switches are £10 more than standard ones? So yeah, check eBay listings right now. I have one of those for sale from the donor door. Now, does it actually work? Yes, the central locking works. Thank goodness for that. Hurrah! And unlocks as well. And opens and closes. That's a relief. Look at that beautiful alpha in the reflection. How good does that car look? Yes. Full opening, not full closure. Not sure why the one touch works going down on that window, but one touch doesn't work on the way up again. I don't know why. I'll have to figure that one out. So finally, after all this faffing around the car, looks good again how it did to start with several weeks ago. The doors look great, they're a good fit and a perfect match. Now I can concentrate on doing the improvements I'd originally planned on it, getting it running as well as I know it ought to, and maybe focus on some of the cars I want to show you, like getting the Mercedes back on the road and getting that V8 built in the Rover. Thanks for sticking with it, thanks for watching, please hit like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.